So, funny story, guys. I just, I just wasted a ton of time. I just wasted so much goddamn time streaming like normal before going live on YouTube. I set myself to streaming on OBS. I set myself, elsewhere. I did not set myself live on YouTube, so, you guys didn't miss any game. You guys didn't miss any gameplay progress, though. I just read some classic electronic gaming monthly to get us all in the mood, but that was more for my sake now, I suppose. That wasn't for anyone but me. Should I really go back though? I kind of called it quits on the what do you call it? There was a jump that I couldn't quite make with my current abilities. I thought I had to go back, but then again, looking at the map, I don't really see anywhere I can go from there either. So I'll try it again now that now that nobody is watching in earnest. You know, nobody was watching before, but maybe I can get him with the maybe I can get the rabbit with the crouch actually. Let me try that. Nope, not likely. All right. Heal us back up, and we'll try it again. We'll try it once more. Have a look at what we're missing. I always feel like you're supposed to be able to break the vases, but they're just set dressing. They're just ranch dressing. Oh, that witch. I didn't call it the erotic witch on stream, so I can call it that now, even though I said it like 3 times. It was my mantra for a bit. Can you go up? You can go up. Okay. That's where you're supposed to go, no doubt. Couple of one-hit Valkyries over here, easy peasy. Oh, look at that. Look at the background. They got like that 3D thing going on. They got two intersecting planes. They got disc armor, which isn't too bad. But yeah, is that like a legit? Because I know Game Boy Advance can do very limited 3D. Is this an example of that, or is this just a very clever 2D illusion? I wonder. I wonder. We may never know. Get me in here. There's nothing in here. What's the point of that? Might be like a bombable wall, like Zelda. No, probably not. Curly's here. Curly's kicking my ass. I'm letting her. See, it's not as embarrassing if you let them do it. That's the secret all the masochists know that they don't want you to know. That's a little technique. I just invented that. I call that the get your ass beat technique because it doesn't even fucking work. There we go. Oh, we got it. Hunting. What is that? This isn't even like an upgrade, is it? Oh no. Don't worry, guys. I'm blind. A poison sword? It's only 1 point weaker, and it probably has some kind of poison. It definitely has some kind of poisoning effect, so why not? And Undyne from Undertale. You guys remember that? You guys remember Undertale? Well, Undyne is from that. Damn, Konami ripping off Toby Fox before he was born. He was born after 2003. I know that much at least. How old is that old Toby Fox anyways? He's probably about my age, right? 94, 93, 92, 91. Say it with me, guys. Well, we got a strong weapon. We got a mobility upgrade. So let's save and heal up before we continue. Oh no. 23 health. And that's actually just what we needed. There is also an area far below the map, remember? If you'll recall. There's an area far below the map, if you'll remember, where that Undyne ability will give us access to a new area. So let's go there after, I guess after we find the next warp room, huh? Let's keep going. I got the Valkyrie. I got the Valkyrie's soul. I think I'll equip that just for fun. And also we'll get Undyne. Oh, so it's a passive even. It's not even, we don't have to replace our flying armor skill. We do lose out on the 4 constitution we would have got having kept a white dragon on, but this is what we need to progress. I'll put it on, and I'll probably leave it on, and everyone's gonna whine and complain and cry and shit and fart in the comments because I'm not min-maxing. And also because I'm letting myself get beat up by trash mobs on the staircase. More Persephone. This weapon actually seems stronger than the katana I was using earlier. It takes out these guys in 2 hits. Valkyries still only take 1. But unless I'm very drunk and mistaken, those used to take 3 hits. Oh, and there's our next warp room. Thank God. Warp room does not heal you. I've got to remember that, because up until now I have been conflating warp rooms and save rooms. Kyoma, come and get me, dude. You gotta turn your back to him or something? I'm never gonna get the Kyoma soul, you guys. Never ever in a million years. I did get $10 though. What's down here? Now that I notice it, all of the breakable light fixtures, like the classic Castlemania breakable light fixtures, have that glow about them to make them stand out on the Game Boy screen. The vases don't. And so it should be only natural that you don't expect the vases to be breakable. That's my bad. It's my big mistake. And I leveled up. And the student witch is dead. I noticed the witches turn into like purple bunnies or cats or something when you kill them. Maybe you have to kill those too to get a chance at getting the soul. We're in an area transition right now. I think I'm gonna turn back. I think I'm gonna turn left. Not just to get more time with the erotic witches, I got the student witch soul by the way, but also because I think there's something over here. Oh, that Valkyrie soul has a big sprite and presumably a very large hitbox to go with it. I think I'll stick with that for a bit. Oh, but it takes a lot. It takes a lot of your green bar, your heart bar. Succubus, Lilith even. From Eva, you guys remember? Remember Evangelion? There are a lot of erotic women characters in this level, in this stage. You got maids, you got witches, you got succubi. What a game! Some game, huh? Some game. Nothing over here. There is a drop down ahead, which leads back to an earlier part, and then yet further ahead, which leads to a room I have yet to discover. So let's tackle them in that order. Classic Persephone. Bows and then gets beheaded. Oh, boo. Oh, what a shame. I don't know if I'll be able to come back up if I drop down here, so I won't. I'm gonna return. There isn't even a warp room anywhere in the vicinity, so that would have been a big mistake. If my presupposition was true. It's a killer doll here. Alright, what's new? What's in here? Kinda looks like the room above, but what do we... Oh, we got Lilith, we got Curly. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to eat that melon, probably. Ooh. Nothing. Another dead-end room. Are these... Am I, like, missing something really obvious? Or are these just, like... Is the reward for these rooms another chance to get the enemy's soul? It's hard to tell. But I will... There's that empty block on the map, too. Jeez. Maybe if I slide into it, I'm gonna get myself killed at this rate. Got the curly soul, transform into a demon that rushes at enemies. That might be cool. No, nothing. Man, what a shame. Alright, I'm going back up. Oof. Get me out of here. The top floor already? Seriously? I know EGM said this game was short, but no, there's no way in hell this is the last level already. Oh god, I feel a boss coming on. And the save room is so far back. God, this is punishing. This is really very punishing. Well, here I go. Time for me to die. Oh? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm back here. There is still no save room in the immediate vicinity. But I guess I'll manage. And now I can go to that room in the bottom center, all those gray boxes that you see, because I've got the Undyne Soul that lets me walk on water. I'll do that. I will do that. I'm just gonna go straight there and try not to die in the process. Maybe we'll dedicate like a minute or two to farming that Peeping Eye Soul while we're at it. 1. 2. 3. 4. And then we'll continue left and strike the 5th in hopes that we get it. We may not. We did not. Oh well. This is a long hallway. Just continue. Taking out these soldiers, taking out axe armor in 2 hits. What a pushover. I wasn't scared. You guys might see the look on my face, but I wasn't scared. I swear. Oof. 1 whole damage. Oh, whatever will I do? The Blue Crow soul is mine. The Skull Archer soul is mine. I'm getting really lucky with the soul drops as of late. As of these last 3 seconds. Okay, save room over here, finally. Go from 28 health to 500 again. 512, matter of fact. That's a power of 2. In case you weren't aware. And still no peeping eye soul, oh well. Oh, $1. I'd buy that for $1. Am I right, guys? Am I right or am I right? What's over here? Well, there was that thing back. Before we go through the area transition, I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna see what was over there. Because there might have been something good. There might have been an upgrade for all we know. Oh, no, we can't. Now, without some kind of fish's soul, but that fish might impart on through us, but who knows? Who knows and who cares? And so we move along. We still got full health, so no harm, no foul. Here in the floating garden, I'm gonna give a... Oh, there's a cockatrice. There's a cockatoa. And we're just gonna go straight up. This level reminds me, inexplicably, aside from also being a garden, this level inexplicably reminds me of the hedge maze portion of Resident Evil 4. Although there were no cockatrice that we know of. There may have been one lurking in obscurity. There's Rhinosaurus, the old pal. There's Golden Hawk, also known as Red Crow. No way through there, so we'll go left up the stairs. How the hell did we get up there on the map? We go from that spot over there to here on the top left. I guess it's like Alaska. It's like Alaska on the United States map. When you were in school, do you remember? First time you really got a look at the United States map, you said, Alaska? What's Alaska doing floating in the middle of the ocean? You know, because they don't include Canada on those things. Little did we know back then, Alaska is actually not an island southwest of California. Oh, $500. We gotta go back to that military Afro-American fellow and give him the money. Could get something really good in return, no doubt. It's like a shrine or something, a shrine to the moon. This is Dracula's moon shrine. And then we go, we appear over on the right side of the map. Now, what is going on? I'm gonna look at the lower third of this part, though. There's a werewolf. There's a disc armor, he's pretty strong. This guy was a boss in, what is it, Rondo of Blood? I remember that at least. All that effort and no soul. Can I get the golem soul at least? I get a level up. I guess that's worth something. Let me out of here. That was a manticore. Took him out with my Valkyrie. Is there a similarly tough? No, just a disc armor. He's not that. He's got a new trick, but he's not that. Okay, I'm dead. It's over. It's over. Oh my god. Fuck. I gotta do that whole area over, basically. Alright, here I go. And I don't even get the peeping eye soul. Oh my god. What a crock of shit. Okay, I've got to be more careful in that fucking boss rush, teleport around the whole map kind of area, I guess. Let's try it. Classic transition room. They were much more ornate in Symphony of the Night, from what little I remember from that game. I was almost confused, like, what the hell is this supposed to... Let me go over here, actually. Got a fresh slate, so we'll continue. That cockatrice is gonna, like, petrify me if it sees me, right? Oh. Okay. Wish I would have found the save room earlier. Oh well. So what's up this way? Let's find out. Another cockatrice, and he petrifies me. And he's pretty fucking strong too, so watch out. Watch out for the cockatrice, you guys. They don't teach you this in school, but you gotta watch out for the cockatrice. Some kind of collectible. I'm at exactly half health. I'm at 256 out of 512. What are the odds of that? That's wacky and funny. Castle Map 3? Oh boy. Oh my god, look at all those. So I'm guessing I'm gonna be going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those big, like, moon altar looking rooms. And then there's a last one, and then there's some kind of, hopefully an upgrade item to get me through the rest of the castle. I guess we'll see. No way I'm getting up there. I thought my controller turned off, so I tried to turn it off and back on again. But I got some kind of rage status from an imp's spell, it looks like. There was a big, angry anime puff cloud above my head. Above Soma Cruz's head. See, I'm getting so immersed, you guys, I think I am Soma Cruz. Okay, so the rooms aren't necessarily in order unless they are. That was the devil. Pretty low health for the devil, though. Took him out with one Valkyrie swipe. Whole lot of nothing up here. The hell was that? It's like a skeleton at some kind of green grave. I don't even know what I saw there. I don't think I want to know. Oh, I don't think I want to get hit and get smashed by those horsemen. God damn. I should eat that melon right about now. I ate the strawberry, which I didn't even know I grabbed. I probably mistook it for a heart. Because they're both red and shapely. That was a misinput in case you couldn't tell. Oh, money, $1,000. I'm rich. Do you know how much yen that is? That is so much yen. Soma Cruz is gonna go home a rich Japanese boy. A rich Argentinian Japanese boy. He's gonna take Kimiko to the Natsumatsuri, no doubt. No doubt about it. Okay, this is that complicated room that I was seeing earlier. Huh. Okay. So it's random? Yes, it appears to be. No, it's not random. But the exits on either side of the room aren't connected in a Euclidean way, right? Oh, this guy's strong, what the hell? So we can't get in there yet. No chance of getting in there. So we'll go up and to the left. Is that the strat? Is that the plan? Is that the game plan? There's a save room here, thank God. Still nothing. This background kind of reminds me of the outer wall at Cave Story. You remember that? Remember the outer wall in Cave Story? Yeah, you do. Get my health back. Ooh. And there we go. I want to get this guy's soul. This guy looks like he'd have a cool soul attack. Oh, got it. Kick during a double jump by pressing down and A. Is that? That's just an ability. Okay. It's like the stomp from Sonic. Except you can do it diagonally. Okay, that kind of rocks. That's kind of epic. You get like a passive like movement tech just from beating an enemy. I didn't think they would set it up like that, but they did. So if I go back through here, I'll end up somewhere that isn't the far left. Yeah, okay. And then if I go to the right here, I'll end up somewhere new too? Yeah. Okay, what's this? No, that's normal, that's expected. Just trying to figure out how these rooms line up, because there is one in the top center, that little one-cell room. And there's gotta be, like, some kind of Metroidvania-esque upgrade material in there, right? I'm gonna eat my melon. Hopefully I can get to the save room before I die again. So left takes me to far right. Right takes me to middle left. Left takes me to far right. So these two are connected consistently. Far right on the right, and middle left on the left. And then if I continue right, where does that go? Takes me back to the start. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Is that really how it goes? Far right. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one's new. If I return back from here, I'm there. And then I'm back on the far left. Okay. Damn, if I got the devil's soul, I would be like I would be on top of the world. Should I farm it though? I probably shouldn't farm it, so I'll continue. Go right here, left here. Hmm. Let me just fill out these squares on the map. Get that hefty 500. Then the bottom left two. That's not fast. That's the opposite of fast. That's slow. Manticore's down here. Take him out. Don't get his soul. I'm soul poor. And then I can go left here. And then left here. Let me fill out this. Let me fill out this room though. Oh, it's the devil. And the werewolf. Okay. I'm taking him out. I'm pretty handy. Wish I had some heals though. So the left side of this room should take me exactly where I want to go. I guess we'll see. Oh, get me out of here. Okay. We got a transition. This might be a boss. This is the clock tower. This is the penultimate level if this was Castlevania 1. Oh, we got a cutscene too. So we meet again. I'm glad to see you're unscathed. Good to see you too. I've got something I want to ask you. It's my high schooler impression. Sure, go ahead. Someone told me that you are to inherit Dracula's powers. I take it that lady from the church told you that, didn't she? It's not true, is it? The term inherit is incorrect. It's true then. I was born on the very day that Dracula was destroyed. So in short, that means that I am Dracula. Oh, that can't be right. You've been so kind and friendly to me. That's because I don't consider you a threat to my mission. But that being said, you have made it this far. I sense a power within you. Do tell me, what kind of power has awoken within you? The power to rule. This guy rules. Oh, look at that portrait. Oh my god. What, you foolish boy? That's impossible. Huh? I can't remain here any longer. I must get to the throne. Your name is Soma, right? You are wrong, Soma. I will not allow you to rule. Jeez, what was that all about? Well, Soma kind of told him, he kind of told him that I'm the rightful heir to Dracula's throne. I think that would piss off Dracula no matter who you were. Oh shit. Okay. Environmental hazards do hella damage in this, so watch out. 59. I can take a couple more of those. I can take 3 more of those at max before I die. That's cheap. I am about to die. Get me out of here. Can I eat the milk? No. It's not like it made much of a difference. Oh, a cutscene. Thought she was a boss. It's Yoko Belmares, the Belmont successor. Hello, Soma. Hey, Yoko, I just ran into Graham. Really? Which way did he go? He was in a rush to get to the throne. I thought there was something important in the throne room. I'm sorry, Yoko. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? He's not who I thought he was. He was kind to me only because he thought I was powerless. I see. But his attitude changed suddenly when I told him about my power. Well, in his mind, he thinks everything in this castle is his. He thinks he's Dracula, remember? So that's the reason. But it's better this way. What is? The fact that he sees you as an enemy now means you're my comrade. Does it? What? You don't want to be on my side? No, that's not what I meant. Ha ha ha! It's so much fun to tease you. What a bitch. In the Japanese sense of the word, those who know. But this is not the time to be fooling around. Your presence here has thrown Graham into a panic. This is our chance. What sort of chance? Dude, what the questions? This is very poorly translated Solid Snake to your dialogue. Using his cunning mind, he's been able to evade us up until now. I don't think anyone has ever seen him panic before. I get it, circumstances right now are making him act this way. That's exactly right, this is an excellent opportunity to trap him. Well, I must be on my way, see you. Still have 1 HP, oh my god. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, you guys. It's over. Where from? Fuck. Okay, this is doable actually. I'm gonna have to farm this guy's soul again. I'll give him like 3. I'll give him 3 goes, and if I don't get it, I don't get it. Simple as that. I'll give it like 10 goes. Was that 5? 6? 7? 8? 9? 10, okay. I guess I'm never getting this guy's power, sorry. I'll never get the Sonic Unleashed Stomp. Oh, woe is me. Oh, poo. Oh, darn it. I'll never get the werewolf or devil souls either, damn. There's what's his name, Graham. Is that like a play on Bram, like Bram Stoker, like the author of Dracula? I doubt it. Oh well. And I'm never getting the Golem Soul for that matter. Or the Medusa Head. Or is this a save room over here? Please, God, tell me there's a save room. Oh my god. Gag me with a spoon. I could not believe I missed the save room over there. There's Yoko, you know what she says. Yep, yep, yep. Just the A button. The A button is the only one that progresses dialogue. Now I can save. Okay, we're in it now. We're continuing. We're moving on. Jeez. I'm gonna get the fish power in this level. I just know it. There's bombs in this. It's the future. They have bombs. Not like in Castlemania 1 in the 1800s. And I leveled up. Oh, things are looking up, you guys. Oh. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Get me out of here. You can't even slide through that. No, that was exactly how much health I had. Unless that's how damage works, and it only deals up to your maximum remaining health. We'll never know. At least I got the save after meeting Yoko. Okay, this game is kind of challenging, like the EGM review said. Maybe I shouldn't take it so lightly. But by the end of this level, we're gonna turn into a fish just like the Rat Boy Genius. Oh. Nice. So you can't slide when you're on a drop 2 platform. That moving platform has the Time Wizard's face from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, the Time Wizard. Remember, you guys? Remember when Joey drew the Time Wizard at the perfect time and secured future for the Joey race, Joey children? Don't take that out of context. 4 hits for the lightning doll. Now, do I go up or do I go left? No, I go up. Area transition, I don't trust it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back like Malcolm when he goes in the bounce house. I'm gonna go back because I hope there's a save room. Okay, there's just a big guy over here. And he's got armor, and he's invincible, and I can't kill him. And you can see Dracula's throne room in the background. Wow. Wow, you guys, just wow. Get me out of here. I didn't get a title card when I warped over here. What does that mean? I can't get up there either. So do I gotta get past that armor guy? There's also an open space directly in the middle, in the bottom center of this area. I wonder if that's something I can do. It's like a damage texture on the bottom tiles of this wall. Do I need like a bomb, like Zelda style? What does that mean? Got the Siren Soul. Just lets you sing like a cool, like hip hop, like Britney Spears song, I guess. Get me out of here. Uh oh. Get me out of here. That's not floor. That's not a floor. God damn, that was close. I need some water, you guys. Hold on a second. Give me a break. And we're back. Let me just check on the stream right here. I'm speaking. Presumably, I am audible. Still 0 viewers, but what the hey? We got a cool setup. We got a stream that looks pretty nice, in my opinion. We got the creaking skull keeping us company even when there are 0 viewers. And I got just what the doctor ordered, which would be, namely, exactly half a liter of water, a serving and a half of V8 juice. Oh, we're gonna fight death right now. Jesus Christ. I'm not ready. Damn, he comboed me. He comboed me to death. That's me being dead right there in the game over screen. Poor Soma. Alright. I guess we'll check our weaponry. Weaponry. The hammer is still stronger, albeit slightly, but its hitbox and attack speed suck. Katana is 1 point stronger, but doesn't poison. Can death be hurt by poison, though? I wonder. We got the highest defense. We got a melon that can probably give us, like, some kind of advantage. That can extend our longevity during the battle. I think if we abuse items, we can just, like, tank through this while being inebriated. Damn. Okay. Definitely avoid the lightning. It does 80 fucking damage. Do not get hit by that. Alright, phase 2. Ooh, okay. Damn, damn. Damn, that hurts. Damn, that hurts. Oh my god. At least it's not like fucking Dark Souls where you lose all of your items if you die. Yeah, at least there's that. Let me try and farm. They got 3 harpies in this room. Maybe their soul will give me something that I can use against death. Ooh, fuck. Just doing a quick little harpy farm for the soul before I begin. I'm not scared, guys. I'm not scared of death. I fear not death, just like the Hunter of Demons from Demon Souls. Please watch the VOD. Please watch my Demon Souls stream, even though part 1 is the best one and it is forever lost. At least the music rocks. Castlevania music rocks so goddamn hard. I'm gonna beat Death, and Death is gonna cry, and then he's gonna weep into his pillow, and then you don't want to know what happens next. I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna give Death the goatsy treat. I'm gonna give Death the lemon party treatment. And that's just the way it is. And you can't tell me he doesn't deserve it. Okay, no. I guess I'll just try and fight him. At least now I know the second phase is like serious business, so... I'll just play it smart the first phase and then save all my consumables for number 2. Damn, that one spawned right below me. That's not fair. It's not fair in the slightest. Oof. Okay, phase 2. It's over. Can I just duck under that? That's my next plan, alright. So the game plan thus far is... just play it straight through phase 1. And then go whole hog item wasting mode on phase 2. But also try to duck under his scythe throw attack. I think that might be the strat. I guess we'll see. I leveled up. I wish there was a fast travel point. Maybe there is through that door at the bottom of the map. Because I've got so much money. I've got 5,500 gold that I can spend at the military, man. Let me just try and suicide run over there. Just to see. All this money's burning a hole in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? And there's money over there too, but I'm not gonna get it. I've got enough. Thank you very much. Oh, you gotta go through the water to get there though. Damn it. Damn it. I guess I'll kill myself. Guess I'll death warp back to the save point. Sheesh. Okay, well I got an extra level. Got an extra level compared to last try, so maybe this'll do it? Let's see. Oof, got comboed. Got comboed bad. Damn. Oh, okay. I wasn't even really trying that time. To be fair, you guys, I wasn't even really trying that time, so let's take it out. Let's take out death. Let me try and get the harpy soul one more time. It's so easy for them to knock you to the bottom of this room. If you let them, I mean. Let's give it one more go. I'm not gonna say this is the end of the stream, but this is probably gonna be the end of the stream when I beat death. I have low stamina, what can I say? My wife can stream for an hour, can stream for 3 hours and a half straight, and not even show any signs of slowing down. But me, I'm an old feller, I can't handle it. I'm just not built that way. Sheesh. Back me into a corner with that one. Whew. Okay, phase one's done. Wait for him to transition fully, then hit him with some of oof. Okay. Get my melon, get my mind up. How are you supposed to dodge that? Duck under it. Criminy, alright. I'm just gonna run back to the guy. I'm gonna run back to Drill Sergeant. I'm gonna run back to Lieutenant Dan. I'm gonna see. That is such a long way to go, though. Oh my god. This game's tough. What if I take this guy out? Nothing. Jesus Christ. Save me! Save me! I'm going back to Lieutenant Dan. I'm gonna tell him what's up. He's gonna give me so much cool items for all of my hard-earned money. And then we'll see who the real Joker is. I'm the Joker, baby. The warp room is so goddamn far away. Oh my god. There's some kind of black goo keeping me from getting in there. I can't get in there. Let the black goo destroy a nature. I gotta kill death, you guys. I may be all out of material, but I gotta kill death before I end the stream. I gotta get to my iconic 1.5 hours stream before I end this. I'm riding on him. Riding on the Gorgon. For there is no warp room. There is no warp room between here and the entrance to the castle. I just gotta walk to the entrance of the castle. What a shame. Well, here I go walking. Gotta go see Lieutenant Dan with the no legs, and the Vietnam. Watch out for Vietnam, you guys. It's the greatest tragedy of our nation to date. We lost in a war. Can you believe that? We put a trillion, billion. I got a skeleton soul for once in my pathetic life. What does that do? Throws bones. Just like a skeleton does. It's kind of like the axe from Castlemania, but a lot weaker. It's a very weak arc. It's basically got to be right in front of you, or maybe directly above you would be a better application. You can already attack directly in front with most weapons. Okay. We're basically at the shop, so let's go. Let's see him. And here we are. Let's stock up. Good old hammer. Might do well to buy some potions. The S-Stock from Dark Souls, no way. Crimson Cloak, which raises intelligence and luck. Intelligence and defense, excuse me. The steel plate might be up my alley, though. With the army jacket, I could also buy something else. I could also buy more fatigues. No. That's like a glass cannon build item. I'm interested in the lance or trident or a stabbing weapon because I need that range to be able to hit death with his Xbox huge scythe in the way. The lance seems like it would have more range. Keeping a 1. Do I already have the lance? What does it mean, keeping 1? I already have the lance. And it seems to be kinda long, okay. Keeping 1, it's like, I don't know, there's a standard word for that in Japanese game terminology. That doesn't come to mind right now. Well, if that's the case, hell, I'll get the steel plate. And some potions while I'm here. And now I'm fucking invincible. Alright, let's do it. I wonder if there's some equipment in the field I could have found to provide this level of protection or something similar. How he sells like war fatigues and like military armor makes it seem like those items are exclusive to the shop. You know, with Hammer being like a military, like American man from the military base in Okinawa, no doubt. Um, oh, right. I go in from the sewer. Yeah, I take out the X armor in one hit now. Let me get a few shots at that peeping eye. I need that soul. We'll do 1 through 5. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. I swear, not even one peeping eye soul to date. Not even one we lost through getting a game over. Soma's got that rage in him. He's got that bull in him. Get me out of here. We got the werewolf soul, fountain of magical fire. Let me try that. Okay. So it doesn't have too much range, but it seems pretty powerful. I might want the I might want that poison sword back. One damage? Well, against the golem, though. Still no golem soul. Please let me make it to the end without... Let me make it to the save point without dying, please. Hmm. This room's actually connected to the clock tower. Seriously? I'm not reading that wrong, am I? Yeah. Okay, because that's where I was to begin with. Okay. Stupid. I'm gonna equip that Valkyrie soul again. That's a good one. Oh, iron plate? That's not as good as, yeah, that's not as good as steel. It gives you 45, but compared to the, what was I wearing before? Silk robe? Copper plate? Compared to the copper plate, which gives you 38, the iron plate would have been a good upgrade if I'd have bothered farming that night, and knowing that farming him would give you an item, as opposed to his usual, the usual soul you would get, you would expect to get from farming an enemy in this game. What's that? What's that green thing? Like a green dragon. A dragon-like character. I got stoned by that green Medusa. And also I'm gonna die. I gotta focus. I'm losing focus. Okay, almost there. Alright, do I have what it takes this time? With an extra level and some weapons? Well, no, I don't have any new weapon, but I have a new armor. It lets me take about half damage from those little sides. Used to be 30 something, now it's 18. Okay, phase 2, we're looking pretty good. Still got plus 500 health. Okay, I can dodge under it. I got a double jump when it goes above like that. Ooh, too slow, too slow. Okay, melon. Hot mind up. Potion, mind up. Yes! Alright. That's all it took. We got the Death Soul to attack enemies using sickles. That's a blue soul? So you can press R to use it? Yeah. They got one of those orbs that's supposed to be like the orb from the original Castlevania. Oh, and I got the underwater walking soul. Okay. That's exactly what we needed. Actually, we can go to the area at the bottom center of this chunk of the map. And also we can continue at the bottom of the main map. Under there. And also we get a nice view of Dracula's throne room over there. Wow. In the first game it was connected to the clock tower. But that's gonna be it for this time. I have very low stream stamina in general. I'm just gonna do an hour and a half here. Thanks anyone who chooses to watch the VOD. Thanks to the nobody that to watch the main stream. But it's still fun. We just do this for fun. Some people say for fun and profit. I say just for fun. Bringing money into the equation just destroys the fun, right? Okay, good night, guys. Happy Saturday. Happy Easter Bunny.